You guys know Joe. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you know who this guy is. And this is his boat behind us. And we got a major upgrade for his trolling motor. We got a lithium battery that we're going to install. We got right here a 36-volt lithium battery. And then after we get it installed, we're going to go out and test it out and see how it does and hopefully try to catch some fish. So let's go. All right, Joe has a 232 open here, and he's got a 36-volt trolling motor. It's a Minn Kota Tarova, and he's got 3 lead acid batteries controlling that thing. And we are taking this All Ponds 36-volt 100 amp hour battery, and it comes with a readout, tells you how much exactly is in there. We'll connect that. It's pretty plug and play, and it comes with a charger. These companies are finally starting to listen to us. And, you know, they used to just sell the 36-volt batteries alone. And over again, we kept telling them, hey, you know, include a charger, include a readout. And also this has a bonus, which has an app, which we'll show you. So you can keep track of how much power you're using coming in and out and all that mess. And we'll go into that after we get it installed. But let's get this thing in there and power it up and see how it goes. And here we got his 3 lead acid batteries. First, we got to get these things out. And for you guys that aren't too familiar about how these things work is, these are 3 lead acid batteries, like I said, and they're all 12 volt run in series. That means it goes from positive to negative, so it runs in series. It doesn't, from a series, that you add the volts together and the amperage stays the same. But if you go parallel, where you go the positive to positive to positive and negative to negative to negative, then the voltage stays the same and the amperage is added up. And that's one battery is going to replace all 3 of these. And a lot of these wires and everything are going to be gone. And this comes with a charger that has wires to each individual battery. New charger is going to have just 2 wires instead of 6. All right, we got everything disconnected. And let me tell you a little secret about Joe. He likes keeping things clean. And I'm not sure how long he's had this boat, but the inside of this console still smells like brand new. It's nice in here. Anyway, let's get this going. Yep. Those things aren't light. Well, we got all the battery trays out of here and the batteries, and then all we have to do is get rid of this charger. I'll fight with it. So now we've got everything out. We got to put this battery in, this charger, this display, and we're just going to use some straps. We're going to cut a few little slots in here so we can strap it down. Get that strap. Here we go. Oh, here we go. And we got the battery in place. Like I said, we're just going to cut some slots so this will hold in place and strap it down. When I'm screwing stuff to plastic, I like to pre-drill my holes. I go to put them in. And this charger is IP65, 65 rated, so you can splash water on it and it should be fine. The only thing left to do is just wire this up. And we got our 60 amp breaker here. And your little battery monitor right here is super easy. It's just plug and play. There's a little key thing here and it just plugs in right behind here. And it just has this little screw. Once you plug it in, Just screw it in tight, and that's it. Peel this off, hit the power button, and you have your display. And it's touchscreen, so you can go through and look at all the settings in it. And these tell you all your individual cells. But that's pretty much it for the install. We just got to run this wire over here and plug it into a plug right here that he has, so that he has a plug on the outside. I'll show you that in a second. We have a plug right over here that goes around there and plugs into a charger and on here. So we're going to go ahead and unplug the fan and plug this in. Oh man, there goes my fan. This part about this install. All right, so now we're getting power to this. We should start seeing it charge. I heard the fan kick on. Yep, it's got 20 amps of current going into it right now. And we actually decided to, we're just zip tied this right here to the strap, and it seems like it's going to hold up just fine right there. So that's perfect. We didn't have to drill into anything, just a couple zip ties. All right, guys, so here we go. We got the install, and this is basically like almost a third the weight of those 3 batteries. It's not quite as much space, so you save on space and weight, and basically get to twice the power. Those other lead acids are 100 amp hours, and these are 100 amp hours. Well, what do you mean by twice the power? Let's go check to make sure this trolling motor turns on first. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Got a green light, and here's the battery tester. And look, if you'll see that, it says that it's full. If you remember looking on the battery monitor, it said it was at 55%. When it comes to lithium batteries and these things, you can't go by that, because these things just read off of voltage, and as lead acid batteries uses amps, the voltage drops. And that's how it determines, by that steep curve of voltage drop. But with lithium batteries, their voltage stays up high until the very end, so you can use almost all the battery till the very end, and then it drops off. But with lead acid, you get about halfway through that curve and it drops below 12 volts that you can't use anymore. Well, in series, it'll drop below the 36 volt threshold, and then you can't run it anymore. And if you drop below 50% of the amp hours, you can damage your lead acid or AGM batteries. But with the lithium battery, you don't have to worry about any of that. It has a BMS that will shut it off before you get too low, or if you shut the battery off if it gets too high, or high voltage or low voltage, or overcharging, or if it gets too hot, it won't let you damage it. It's basically idiot-proofs it. And you can see that it's charging, and we're at 63%, and we just took a little break to get something to drink and cool off, and it's already charged up 12%. Then it just tells you all the information about what's going on, the discharge, voltage, current, all that mess. And then as you scroll up, it gives you just more information. And this gives you every single cell in the battery, so that if you ever have any issues, you can just take screenshots and stuff like this and send it in. And everybody always asks, like, how to contact customer services if you have a problem, because it's super easy. They say they solely go through Amazon. So you just contact Amazon customer service, which is usually fantastic, and go through them and get it taken care of. We're going to get this thing charged up, and then we got to get on the water. So we're going to see you out there. All right, guys, we made it about 15 miles offshore, and we're just going to hop down a reef, and our trolling motor is charged up to 100%, as you can see here. We'll be kind of tracking a little bit of like how much power we're using while we're out here. We'll drop it down, and I think we're going to try to get on some fish and we'll get this thing rolling. All right, we just engaged the trolling motor in spot lock. It's pulling 53 amps, 30 amps, 17. It's just moving us back. Once it settles down, I'm going to see how much it's drawing, just trying to keep us in place. But it lets you know all that information there, so then you can calculate how long this thing's going to last you. We're pretty much just keeping us in place now. About less than 5 amps. And it moves up a little bit to 12 amps. Then back down to 2. Now it's just not going anywhere. But at only pulling it, of course it's going to go up and down as it's needed to move you around and stuff like that, but it's not going much over 10 amps, and right now it's nothing. And then it goes up and down just depending on how hard it has to work to keep you in place. But we'll check into on the percentage here after we fish for a little bit, try to pull something up. All right, so we're just going to be dropping down some shrimp on a little simple fish finder rig. Little 3/0 Mustad inline circle hook. We're only about 60 feet of water. We're just kind of looking for like some snapper, porgies, stuff like that. There's a nice fish. Got a nice fish. Here we go. First fishy. I don't know if I need a net, but I think he's the wrong color. Oh wait, oh yeah, no, it's a nice lane, nice lane.
Oh yeah, you
got him. Got him.
Yes.
That is a nice lane snapper.
Nice.
And that's a delicious lane snapper right there.
Nice way to start the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Oh. All right, we're gonna go dump him in the. There we go. All right, so that's a good way to start the morning. Got a nice fish. Another nice one, Joe.
Okay, I got the net.
I don't know if I need the net, but it's definitely feels like he's going in the box. Yeah. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Pork.
Yeah, pork. Dang it! Oh, like Cuda followed him up. Cuda followed him up.
Wow, look at the size of that guy.
But this guy's a pork fish. Yeah, he's a monster.
Giant.
And can't keep these. Is it for aquariums only? Even if you look in the fish rules app, it says open, but if you look at a little asterisk down there, it says not for dinner. It's for aquariums only, but you have to have a special permit for and all that mess. But he'll go back. Hopefully he's not a floater, not too deep of water. He'll swim back down. Come on, buddy. You got it? Yep. Those guys are notorious floaters. They got swim bladders. Sometimes you have to send him back down to send advice, but he's going back down. Thank goodness. All right, we are going to check out a little grunt and see if we can't get attention to this Cuda that's been swimming underneath us. Seems to be hauling butt down. Nobody got him. Oh, I feel like something yanked at him.
He's smart. He snatched mine off when I was reeling him up.
He's not fighting anymore. I think
Got cut in half.
maybe. Yeah, he's not fighting anymore. I think no, yeah, he got hit. But yeah, I don't think he hit him.
Come on, I got something good.
Oh, Joe's got something nice.
Well, he hit good.
Oh, anyway, yeah.
Wow, he gave up quick.
Oh, he got him, the Cuda got him. Oh, so it's a mangrove. The Cuda got him, the Cuda grabbed him. Holy crap, he's bleeding all over. Oh, wait. Oh, let me just throw it. Oh, you just let him have him.
I didn't mean to.
Yep. Well, yep. Note yourself if you got a Cuda hanging around, don't drop your fish back in the water. This is decent. What do we got here? I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Please don't be another porker. No, another nice lane.
There you go.
Another sandwich. And he's got that one. Dang it. See if I can get my hook back. Trying not to get blood anywhere. There you go. Another one. Joe, you just need to come over here on this side of the boat.
Yep. Gonna slide us to the right.
Yeah. He's gonna use that new trolling motor battery to take a. Oh man, he almost got hit by Cuda. Oh, it's a little amberjack. Oh, yeah, I think it's juvenile amberjack. Juvenile amberjack. Yeah, and they are great favorite baits of that Cuda, so he may not make it back down. That's not an Almaco, that's a juvenile amberjack. All right, come on, buddy. Let's see if he goes. Oh, run, run, run. Oh, he ran that way. That Cuda might have got him. Cuda's right there, so obviously you didn't get him. Joe got him. Just had it coming on my side of the boat.
Looks like a grunt.
No, another juvenile. Oh no, that's yeah, it's just a big old grunt. I got something here. It's not huge. See what we got. And thinking a grunt. No, another nice lane. He's kind of little. And since he's kind of little, he's gonna keep that hook. There you go, buddy. Run. There you go. Another nice fish. He gave up, so I'm thinking lane. Usually those lanes give up.
12-inch line.
Yeah, he's gonna be sandwich.
Yeah, there you go. Put a box together.
Yep. Yeah, he'll fit on a slice of bread. Cuda bait.
Spinning. That's what I needed.
Nope. Yeah, throw them on there. See if this will happen quick. Last one took a minute. They snatched him. He had to retie, but he's using no wire leader because my wire leader's not getting touched. Sometimes they just won't go for it.
Whoa, where are you going?
Hauling butt.
As fast as he's going on the...
Yeah.
Where's Tim? Oh, we got him just like that.
All gone? Oh, holy crap. He cut him right off. It was that fast. Yeah. See, no wire leader, and you take the risk of getting cut off, but wire leader and nothing. They see that wire leader and they just say no thanks. They just turn their nose right up at it. I'm kind of curious how this battery is going to do on Joe's boat, because his boat's a little bigger than mine, and you know, mine lasts forever, and of course his a little bigger, a little heavier, and of course that's going to be a factor because it's the same size trolling motor, trying to keep bigger, heavier thing in place. But I have a feeling it's going to be just fine though. Oh, got one, another one, Joe. Got another one. I felt a little heavier right off the bat, but he might go back. He might go in the box. Hey, he's a little small. We'll let him go. Not quite sandwich size. You better run. There's cooties down there, buddy. Got another one.
There you go.
Hey, he's giving up. So that usually means lane. And he's borderline. Yeah, no, we'll let him go. Oh, there goes that cooter right there. Yep. He's head towards the front of the boat. All right, you better run. Another snapper. It feels like another little guy though. Oh man, watch this. Funny watching the bait scatter when you pull the lanes up through them. Another little guy. Run, 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 run. You better hurry faster than that, buddy. The cooter's right there behind. Cooter's going that way. Another one, Joe. And it feels like kind of like another lane. They're just not real big. Yeah. He's probably like maybe 11-inch. Let him go. We're going to give you a little update. It's been a little over an hour and we're at 97%. And that's pretty good right now. And it's saying we're drawing like 2 to 5 amps as it fluctuates. Just hardly nothing. 97% and a little over an hour. Just got something nice.
Finally.
Gonna put something in the box. See what we got here. It can eat a net, maybe?
No.
Oh, that's a nice lane. No, it's pork.
Oh, phooey.
Porker.
Fat.
Yeah. Oh man, they're such a nuisance sometimes. They wouldn't be if you could keep them. All right, buddy, you better go down. All right. Yep. Get back down there. See him off gas?
Yep.
There he goes, back down. All right, well, we ran out of shrimp. The grunts were tearing us up, so we are going to head back to the jetties maybe. We got a few of these pinfish that we're going to chuck down and kind of sit in the current and see what happens. All right, oh man. And we don't have too long because there's storms coming this way. We see some lightning over there, and we'll give this a little while, but we're not going to give it too long because we don't play around with lightning. And that's what we like to see right there. It's got these little pinfish. Got a couple of them still lively. Just going to hook them through the nose. So while we're sitting here in the current, we're still at 95%, and we're pulling anywhere between it's fluctuating between 5 and 20 amps. I don't know. For an easy morning, we still have 95% battery left. Honestly, I don't know why anybody is still using lead acid batteries. Lithiums last, twice as long. They're a third the weight, and now for the same amount of power, they're cheaper. I don't know how well that's coming out on the GoPro, but that wall is coming right for us, and we're gonna get out of here before it gets to us. Oh, got him. I pull it out of his mouth. I think I pulled it out of his mouth. Yep, he got me. Man, I think I just pulled it out of his mouth. Dang it. Try that again. All right. Chuck that right back down there. And somebody's been hammering this guy. Holy crap. Look at this. That's got to be some bluefish or something. They just chomped the snot out of him. All right.
Oh, look.
Oh, you got chomped yours too.
Got the rear end of it.
Yeah, that's probably bluefish.
Raining right up there in Daytona for sure.
Yeah, that's coming straight at us. We need to start skedaddling. Yeah. All right, it's coming for us, so we got to get out of here. I'd like to spend a little more time with this thing, but as you guys know, we go fishing with Joe quite a bit, and we'll see this battery in action, running the trolling motor. And one thing we have been impressed with though is usually every once in a while his trolling motor will go cattywampus, and just gets lost, or either that or loses signal or something like that because of drop in voltage. And we didn't see that at all today. It was rock solid steady the whole day. Not one time did it get a little funky on us, which it does quite a few times with lead acid batteries. Anyway, there's really no reason not to be going lithium these days. Lighter, less space, all that stuff. So thank you all ponds for sending this out to us. We appreciate it. I'll leave links for this battery combo kit down below in case you're interested. So till then, stay salty. We didn't make it. It's pouring. Luckily, he's got a nice hard top, so